Good evening, Pisces. Welcome to my platform and welcome to your reading from March 17th through March 31st, 2020. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Pisces and Mercury and Neptune, they are currently stationed in Pisces right now. I am divine spiritual, flip it, spiritual divine. I communicate through my higher self with the divine. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, please click on the Facebook tab and click on services so that you can see all the services that I offer in addition to the prices. There's also a Twitter link there, Instagram link there. If you're not sure where you are in your birth chart for all of your placements, there's a link there for that as well. And if you're into crystals, please, or sage, okay, please contact the link there for your they even do waist beads. So anything that you're into spiritually and you would like it for it to come from divine energy, please click on that tab. They're awesome. Is there anything else? So this reading, Pisces, I would like to truly dedicate to my guardian angel, my brother. His name is Quincy. We were 18 months apart, and he passed at the age of 18. This is his heavenly birthday, and I'm excited to do this reading because he is a Pisces as well. So I will, at the beginning, I'll give you your crystal card needed for March 17th through March 31st. Then what your angels would like for you to know we'll work on. Then we'll move into the Celtic cross. When I lay the cards down for the Celtic cross, I may start talking or I may be silent, laying the cross down. I will then use a second deck I have here to clarify the cards that are down on the table. And then 5 oracle cards will be read at the end for clarification, clarity, more in depth. If you don't listen to the oracle cards, I really, really, really advise that you do stay for the oracle cards because they will shed so much light on the reading as they always do. Okay? So I am thankful and I'm humble and I'm sending prayers to those who have come in contact with or who have been affected by the coronavirus. You are with me in prayer, like mind, body, and soul. And for those of you who are not infected and have not come across anyone with this flu, stay grounded, stay connected, pray, okay? Divine energy is with you. All you have to do is have faith. And so it is. Ashe. So let's get into your reading. I have your crystal card up first, Pisces. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have it in Mercury or Neptune, for March 17th to March 31st, 2020. Okay, so what you have is, you have a ruby. Okay, your ruby is the crystal that will be needed for this time frame. And it says, bless your heart, reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Someone has a broken heart. Next, we're going to go into what your angels would like for you to know. And this again is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March 17th through March 31st, 2020. Also, if you have Pisces and Mercury or Neptune. And you have go for it. Okay? And it reads, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. And so it is. Ashe. So let's get into your reading. The first deck I have, sorry if that made too loud for you guys. I have already shuffled. Okay. And we're going to do the Celtic Cross and see what pops out of here. See what it is that you need to know. Okay. Sometimes when I do personal readings, I just kind of let the cards fall. But I know that some of you, maybe majority of you, like some type of pattern. So I use the Celtic Cross. If you would like for me to just allow the cards to fall, please leave a comment or even email me. It doesn't matter if you want to stay private. And let me know, Celtic Cross or let them fall. I was wondering. That's okay. They like to take their time. Okay. Seems you have some interesting information. Ooh. Okay. Need 4 more cards. So presently I'm showing that some of you are possibly holding a secret. Some of you may feel like you're in a bubble. Kind of like, when I say bubble, you feel like you're in some type of situation that you've been trying to escape from, and you feel like you can't get out of the situation. You feel almost like, if you're familiar with the devil card, it's not the devil card though. You kind of feel like you're, you want to escape, but you can't. Okay, this is how you're feeling. You can't move. Some of you feel numb. Some of you feel numb. Some of you, I feel, are trying to, avoid the situation. And we're going to see what these other cards are that fell down too, because I'm going to read them all. Okay, so some of you feel like you're stuck in a situation. Maybe you're trying to escape and you feel stuck, suffocated, bounded, restricted. I'm getting that some of you have been in this situation for a while. I feel that some of you have been working on trying to escape the situation for a while. I feel like some of you are slowly feeling like you're being drained because of this energy of this situation. It's slowly like draining you. You might be, more tired than usual, not sleeping at night. That's what I'm getting. Praying for release from the situation, wanting the situation to just go away. Suicide, don't do that. I'm seeing pictures of visions of fire. I don't know, maybe some of you have a fireplace, or I don't know. We'll come back to that. Well, that card is actually fire energy. Well, I know it's not, it's air. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, swords here. So what's crossing you right now, Pisces, is that some of you may be looking at your money. Maybe somebody is doing something with your money. Maybe you're saving your money. I also feel that some of you are working very, very, very hard for your money. And even though you're working as hard as you can for your money, it's like you're not able to save. Someone's trying to save money for sure. A large percent of you are trying to save money. In your third position, for 2 to 3 years ago to your present, or something that's going on with you now, presently, some of you, or 2 to 3 years ago in the past, maybe in the past, that you felt like this. You felt like you've conquered your situation. You feel like you have everything under control. You feel like you've moved on from things from the past. But some of you feel like your past is still a burden for some reason. What's crowning you, Pisces, at this time, unfortunately, is your Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, just because it's in reverse, the card reads false starts, wanting a new beginning for some of you. But I feel that this is someone that you want to communicate with is not communicating with you the way you want them to. Okay? You're not, something with communication is not effective. In your fifth position, for what could be possibly happening next for some of you, I have the Swords of Palace in reverse. So what this means is that you're not able to control your emotions and stay focused at the same time. You're not able to do that. Now, what's coming soon in the sixth position indicates what's coming within the next couple of weeks. This upside down shows me that you are releasing any type of communication with your kids, of course. Releasing any releasing negative thoughts patterns. So that could also let me know that you're starting to work on maybe your chakras. Maybe you're starting to meditate more. You're trying to figure out the best way to get grounded, which is awesome. That's what I feel with that card. Now, in your seventh position, which represents you, yourself, This is the 10 of 9 of coins upside down. So again, someone is money's not flowing the way you want it to. Maybe it could be work related. I feel that very heavy, especially with the coronavirus going on. It's just kind of inevitable. And I would like for you also, please, to keep your thoughts positive. I know that the coronavirus is deadly. I know it's fatal. I know that it's spreading like wildfire. But listen, think positive only because when you start worrying and you start fearing, your vibration to Mother Gaia, to the earth, to God, your vibration is very, very low. And at this time, if you can find it somewhere inside of you, keep your vibrations high because this is very, very serious. This message is something that you don't want to play with. Okay? It's not it's not something you really want to try to figure out, or I can see it. I just can't put it into words. Just please, please, please vibrate high. Vibrate. Keep your frequency high. Stay happy. Positive thoughts. Whew. Okay, in your 8th position, this is your environment. This is what's around you. And this is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, to me, simply put, indicates jealousy and envy. Someone around you, I feel it's a family member. They're jealous of you. They envy of you. They probably bring a lot of drama to you, a lot of friction to you. You feel maybe pissed off. But again, that's also a low vibration. Start learning how to control your emotions. And saying this to you, Pisces, is like maybe talking to a brick wall, because I know that all of you are emotional, okay? A lot of you, 90% of you, very emotional. Listen, like I said, my brother is Pisces. I've dated a Pisces. Very emotional. So when you feel like your emotions are being compromised, think of the happiest thought that has ever happened in your life, the happiest, and allow that thought to consume you when your mind starts to manifest or think about these negative thoughts. Because when you think about these negative thoughts, you are really manifesting. Let's try to keep our vibrations high. Now in your 9th position for hopes and fears, you have your 9 of Swords in reverse. So this lets me know that some of you are starting to release stress. You're starting to release something that has bothered you for a very, very long time. And for some of you, you could be coming to terms with something that has bothered you for a very, very long time. So you're learning you're like in a dissecting mode. You're learning how to, you're dissecting what has bothered you for so long, and you've accepted it. Of course, you have to accept it in order to dissect it. So you accepted it. Now I feel like some of you are dissecting it to figure out how to mend it or to move forward with that situation. Okay. Lastly, in your 10th position, you have your King of Swords. And this represents the outcome of any situation that you're looking at this video for or asking about. So the answer is this. You will succeed. The king is very, very powerful, of course, very strong, a leader. But in swords, this represents business opportunities. If you're looking for a new job, if you're trying to launch your own business, if you have communication issues, maybe, this can indicate that their communication issues will get better. If you've been having conflicts with whomever you're watching this video about, it's going to get better. Yes, so when I see this taking place, unfortunately, is within a year. Or, to be more precise, December of this year. Almost a year. I see all of this complete, okay? Come back to this video in December 2020 and let me know. I'd be very, very grateful for that comment in December 2020. Okay, so the other three cards that fell out. This was the Star, upside down in reverse. That, for me, reads that you're haven't met your soulmate or twin flame, or you're at ends with your soulmate or twin flame, or that you're trying, that divine energy is trying to communicate with you, and either you don't know how to allow that to happen, or you're just not, like you're ignoring all the signs. You also have your King of Coins that popped out, okay? Your King of Coins, again, is a powerful person when it comes to finances. Also a leader. Also manages money very well. This could be you, Pisces, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who does very well with this in your life, that is in your life or coming to you, okay? Your Ten of Swords in reverse here is in the last card that popped out. So your Ten of Swords with it in reverse is telling me, if we're upright, it would show me that you're being healed because the swords are actually penetrating this person in all the right positions. It's like getting injections for cures, if you will. Forgive me. I know the virus is going around, but this is how I always explain this card. Now, with it being in reverse, this is telling me that you need some type of healing. Okay? Again, there's something inside of you that you need to release. Pisces. We need to release. All right. So now we're going to check and see what these cards are all about on this table with this other deck for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Pisces and Neptune or Mercury for March 17th through March 31st, 2020. Okay, so we're going to see why your Eight of Swords is here in reverse. Your Eight of Swords is here in the first position upright. Too many cards. If that many falls out again, I'll just read them. Indeed. So you have your Eight of Swords here. And I said it feels like kind of like the Devil card, like you're trapped or consumed in a situation, full stuck, can't get out, right? For some of you, it's due to a relationship. You feel like you can't get out of a relationship. Personal. For some of you, it's because you feel like, again, this man is hanging. He's hanging. So he's stuck. He's not moving. He's hung. Some people say this is a good card, right? Because you're hung, and they say that no, this is when it's good and when it's in reverse. To me, spiritually, you're blocking yourself. Okay, that's why you feel stuck. That is the hangman. He is stuck. For some of you, you're trying to figure out if you want to walk away. Again, this is a personal situation. You're trying to figure out if you want to walk away. For some of you, it's because, once again, you're not communicating with divine. Divine is trying to communicate with you. There is a divine intervention that is coming your way, and it's up to you, yay or nay. For some of you, it is because there's jealousy and envy around you. For some of you, it's because it was there was like this is personal again, personal relationship. And this is your card, Pisces. And this could be also a Scorpio or a Cancer. But I feel this is you because you're all up in your reading. All these cut cards come off the deck. So listen, like I said, some of you feel stuck in a relationship. It's not what you thought it was. Or maybe you're having second thoughts about the relationship. You have your Queen of Swords in reverse. She is very thorough, very blunt, very to the point. Right now, she's not. So someone around you is not speaking their truth, or this is you, Pisces, not speaking your truth about a situation. Again, you feel stuck. So you're not sure what to say or how to come at a certain person. You're not sure how to communicate properly. Yes. And then you have your Wheel of Fortune. Now, these are second chances. Now, this is also in delay with your Star card because, once again, you're not allowing divine to intervene or your higher self to grow. This is very serious. Right now, divine energy. Right now, God, period, who has created and designed all divine energies, your angels, all of your angels, any and every angel you can think of, ministering, guardian, all your angels, all your spirit guides, all divine energies from your ancestors, even your borrowed angels. Yes, we have borrowed angels that we need to borrow from time to time because maybe, no, we have borrowed angels that step in and they lend a helping hand because it's all out of love at the end of the day. We all should be lending our helping hands for people. But anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, getting grounded. You're not allowing divine to come in and clear everything out of your path that is not for your highest good. There's something you're clinging on to, or someone or a situation that you're clinging on to for absolutely no reason because it's not for your highest good. And I feel that you know this. I feel that you see this, but you just want to hang on. And this is your last card. I'm not surprised. Like I said from the very beginning, you feel like you're stuck in a situation you can't get away from. And it's like the Devil card. Bounded, restricted, cannot move, trying to find a way out. This also indicates abuse of a substance, liquor, drugs, physical abuse, violence. This card, if this is you, Pisces, to someone else, please stop. If you're in this situation, you need help, please reach out to somebody who you know you can talk to, that will be there for you. that you can confide in. If it is a substance abuse, there is a lot going on right now with the coronavirus, but maybe they have some type of program still that you're able or that they're able to walk you through without actually going to the facility. Or maybe if you go to the facility, maybe they're doing the coronavirus tests to make sure that everyone who comes in there is not testing positive. All right, so let's go to your second card, which is what's crossing you, and that is your Eight of Coins. So we're going to see why your Eight of Coins is here. Your Eight of Coins came in with your Eight of Wands. Your Eight of Wands are quick messages, quick, like some of you might feel like something is going very, very fast right now. It could be job related. I'm getting job related. Maybe you're being promoted quickly. Maybe because this does have to do with finances, right? Because I did say the Eight of Coins. So this does have to do with finances. Maybe your money's coming quickly. I feel job promotions. I feel like maybe some of you are at a job and you're promoted quickly. You promoted quickly. This could also be indicate travel, relocation, buying a new house. But with what's going on right now, I don't see that happening. This can also indicate definitely a new house, definitely relocation. I'm definitely feeling that for someone here watching. Okay. Okay, so let's go on to and see why your Five of Swords is here in the third position. See why your Five of Swords is here in your third position. Here we go. Why push that way up? Don't do that. Okay, so your Five of Swords is here again. Your Five of Swords in the third position is here with your Five of Swords in the third position. Ego. Somebody has somebody's ego is very, very strong. You're very high strong. As I'm reading cards, it is my responsibility as a part of divine energy to tell you to tone your ego down. For some of you, you feel like you're moving forward, but you're hesitant because you may feel like you're leaving something behind. There's really nothing much else I like to say about this card. This is not, a card I like to talk about. Like I said, you feel victorious. You feel like you're leaving the past behind. But, you're actually not. Something still remains. Something still remains. Five of Swords here with the Five of Swords. Something still remains. Five of Swords with the Five of Swords. Something still remains. Five of Swords with the Five of Swords. Something still remains. Five of Swords with the Five of Swords. Something still remains. Awesome. Okay, Five of Swords with the Five of Swords. Something still remains. Some of you are, again, this is money, this is fruitation, this is abundance, and nurturing, fertility, every area and aspect of your life, this card. Okay, you see how she is so fruitful and abundant? But you won't have this until you control your ego. Understand that. And also for some of you that are in relationships, soulmate, twin flame, or if you're not, soulmate, twin flame is coming. But once again, ego, control it. Control that ego. So for those of you who are inheriting money or receiving money or in a relationship that's soulmate or twin flame, and you feel like that if you enter these situations that you're leaving something behind, that's not the case. Yeah, that's not the case. I just asked, and that's what I said. Five of Swords with the Five of Swords, leaving something behind. It's not the case. So please move forward and be happy. Be fruitful and multiply in every area and aspect of your life. So now let's see why your Ace of Wands is here reversed in the fourth position. Get that ego under control. I don't know who that is for, but I see a very, very high, strong, very high, strong. This card's halfway. Very high, strong ego. Now for your Ace of Wands in reverse, you have your Two of Pentacles to go with that. So that's telling me that you're not in balance. Something in your life is not in balance, and you're not feeling balanced. Again, this is what's crowning you. So with the Ace of Swords is telling me that you started something, and it wasn't balanced the way you thought it would be balanced, or it wasn't balanced properly. I feel this is a relationship. It could be business oriented. I don't know. But whatever the case, it was kind of like this person was taking more from you than what you were able. No. Let me reword that. I feel that it's relationship oriented, and I feel like you gave way more. Again, you see how this is. So you're up here, right? You gave way more than this person did. So it was not balanced. And that's unfortunately what's crowning you, Pisces, for March 17th to March 31st. Now, for your Palace of Swords in the fifth position, we'll see why this is here in the fifth position. Awesome. So your Palace of Swords, again, in reverse, tells me that you're not able to control your emotions and stay focused. Good news for some of you. It's a new beginning. Whatever it was that had you high strung on your emotions, I see that you're going to walk away from it. Okay. And for some of you, this is like a 50-50 situation. You're still going to have this facade in your life. You're still going to have this character of fakeness, of phoniness, and you know who it is. You look, let me break this down real quick. Like, God does not have any negative intentions. So if you're in a negative relationship and it's not divine, it's not for you, right? So if you're not feeling happy, full, balanced, If this person, I mean, everything's not perfect. Don't get me wrong on that. But if this person makes you sad more than they make you happy, you know this, you feel it, but you want to stay in it anyway. And I understand that because Pisces are very, very loyal people. But listen, if the relationship and you feel it intuition wise in your heart and your gut, and you know that this person is being fake or phony, if you have an inkling of it, divine does not lie. This is confirmation. I'm confirmation right now talking. I'm confirmation. It is what it is. But just like you have choices to your religion and to follow God and to follow everything, you have a choice. You can stay in a situation or you can walk away. It's up to you. Let's go and see why your Six of Cups is here in your sixth position. Your Six of Cups is here in the sixth position with your, again, your King of Wands is here in reverse. So this is letting me know that, again, there's something that's out of your control, and I feel like it's concerning your kids. For those who are parents, and for those who are in a relationship, possibly, but I feel this is mostly for a parent. You feel like your kids are out of control. You feel like you have no handle on your kids. You feel like you don't know what to do. It's overwhelming. And possibly, I could understand because, yes, with the coronavirus going on and the schools are being closed, I understand. Work, kids. Pray. Keep your high vibration and have faith. Please. We need this now more than ever. To have faith and to pray. We need that with high vibration. Let's go on and see why your Nine of Coins is in the seventh position. Don't want to go back in the deck. So your Nine of Coins is here with your Page of Coins. Definitely Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn down here for you. You have a loss of money. You feel like you're losing money. You're trying to save money. This is a new beginnings card. This also indicates messages coming to you. And this is a brand new, bright beginning. Look how he's holding that coin, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Patience. Wait till all of this. I don't mean to say it like that, like it's not important. Wait till the coronavirus dies down. Gonna be all right. Gonna be all right. New beginnings here with finances. Strong finances. Strong financial starts. Strong relationship starts. Just brand new beginnings, baby. It's coming. It's coming. Now, let's see why your Queen of Cups is here in reverse. In the eighth position. So your Queen of Cups is here in reverse with your King of Pentacles. Again, your emotions and your money. Your emotions are unstable when it comes to money. This king is very powerful. This king is very rich, very wealthy. Okay. Decision needs to be made with money. And your emotions are in a way so you can't make a decision call like you need to. Yeah, you can't. Let me tell you something real quick, and I don't know who this is for. If you're in a relationship because of money, get out. Get out of the relationship. It's not going to work. It's not. That person will become very abusive, mentally and physically. Get out. Get out the relationship. Never allow money to be your foundation. Don't do that. Let's see why you're What is this? Yeah, I'm having a blank. Let's see why your Four of Cups is here in reverse. I'm not going to do all those cards. Why your Four of Cups is here in reverse in the 9th position. Awesome. All right. So your Nine of Swords. Did I say Cups? Your Nine of Swords is in reverse. That's why. Oh, well, then your Nine of Cups comes out. Your Nine of Swords is here with your Nine of Cups and with your Three of Cups in reverse. So your Nine of Swords, I feel like it's in reverse because there is something that's being released, some type of secret pertaining to your relationship. And for others, no, this is definitely pertaining to your relationship. Even some of you might feel very content and satisfied in your relationship. But once again, I feel like you're living a facade. I feel like you're in a relationship for money. That's not truly what it is. That's not truly who you are. And I feel like you're trying to, some of you, or like releasing some type of emotions for another percentage of you. You're releasing negative, hurtful emotions from the past. I feel like these emotions have had you feeling like you're less than. I feel like these emotions in your future relationships past this, you felt like you needed some type of confirmation, some type of yes, you are the man, or yes, you are the woman type thing. Like, you are a king, you are a queen confirmation. Like, this is what I'm feeling. This is either you or someone around you. This energy is very strong. You need confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Time after time after time. Yep. All right. In your 10th position, you have your King of Swords here. So let's see why your King of Swords is here. Do you have the King of Swords down already? Okay. So your King of Swords, very powerful person, leading role. With your King of Swords, you have, unfortunately, your Queen of Wands in reverse. So that means that wherever you're at in your powerful role, you have jealousy and envy, of course. You also have your Three of Pentacles, okay? Which shows me that wherever you are in that high position, you work very hard to get there. And I'm also seeing new beginnings. You have the World card with that as well, which shows me that there's, of course, second chances, new beginnings, karmic releases, everything the wheel turning, or the world divine energy coming into in your favor because you work so hard for it. If it is not job related and say it's spiritual, like myself, oh my gosh, I put so much, and I still do to this day, put a lot of things into divine energy, because at the end, God is always going to come first. So when God is ready to call upon you for what you were created for, you have to drop everything. I mean, everything. No flesh will come before God. You drop everything until God says, okay, here's your soulmate. Here's the person, you're forever. Here's your forever. But you have to go through this before you can get your forever, because when you, I could talk about this. Let me stop. But listen, if you are the person meditating and grounding yourself, congratulations. Congratulations. And welcome to Divine Energy. All right. So the last cards I pulled out was your Ten of Swords, reverse. King of Coins, reverse. And your Star card, reverse. Let's see why the three of those come to... Well, for the Star card is because, again, they're both in reverse. Your Star and your Tower is in reverse. You're not allowing Divine to come in and communicate with you on a higher level where you know you should be. You're not allowing your Tower to take place, your rebirth. You're not allowing people, places, and situations that are there for your highest good to be removed. You're blocking yourself. Yep, surely enough. Let's see why your King of Coins is here. Now y'all know that's hold on. Let's see if that many fall out again. Sorry if that hurt your ears. King of Coins. Okay, it's not in reverse, upright. Let's see why your King of Coins is here. King of Coins. King of Coins came in with the Two of Cups in reverse. So you feel very, very strongly that a relationship is not working out. You want a way out. You're trying to find a way out. This is also, again, this is a Pisces card, or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, but it could also be a Leo as well, I'm feeling. Or those signs are in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, you have Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo. If you're cross watching, that's what you are. As your sun. So yeah, you feel very strongly that possibly someone is cheating on you or not being trustworthy. You feel they're not being honest. Let's see why your Ten of Swords is here reversed. So you have your Ten of Swords here in reverse. I didn't know there was that many cards. Let's see if they all fall back out again. Ten of Swords. Dang, I think even more fell out. Ten of Swords in reverse. Something that Like I said, if you're upright, it would show me that you're being penetrated in all the right places to heal. So you're not healing right now. Something's truly, truly bothering you. So what I'm showing to this is that it does involve your emotions. You are not leaving the situation currently. That's not in your mind. Jealousy and envy is definitely part of the situation. Your money is part of the situation. Again, dang. Jealousy and envy, okay, twice. You're not letting go the way you should. Some of you are fearful. Some of you are scared. In a relationship, you're scared. And some of you, it's definitely due to your emotions, but I also feel with this card that if you allow the intervention to happen, because you're not allowing it to happen. If you allow the intervention to happen, because this is how you're feeling. This is the beginning, and this is the end. First card, last card. Allow divine energy to intervene. That way you can be happy, be stable in all areas and aspects of your life. Anything's possible through God, baby. Anything. Anything. Now, let's see how many higher corner cards you have down on this table. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and by the way, that 8 and 8 here, that came here, I don't know if I showed you that, but you have 88 down on the table. I don't know who that's for. Those are infinity symbols. Completions. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. You have 10 higher corner cards down on the table. So that's new beginnings and completions, endings, healing and a blessing. And you have 4 new beginning cards down on the table. Pages or new beginnings and sword aces. 1 page. Sorry, 2 page, an ace, and an ace. That is 11-11, baby. So like I said, for those of you who have been meditating, or for anyone I've given any kind of, advice to, messages, anything that resonated with you during this reading, 11-11 confirms once again that this reading is definitely for you. Okay? Like, share, comment. Going to go into your oracle cards now and get more in depth and clarity on the reading of the cards that just fell on this table. So let's go ahead with your divine energy and see what divine energy would like for you to know and work on, Pisces, for March 17th, to March 31st, 2020. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Pisces and Mercury or Neptune. Let's see what your divine energy would like for you to know. Go with the flow. And let's read that and see what that's about. Go with the flow. And you see, like, how this is not in alphabetical order. So please give me a minute to find this page. Oh, that was quick. Thank you. Okay, so your divine energy is calling you to recognize, respect, and embrace everything in the flow of life. Accept that you don't have influence over outer events, but you do have control over how you respond to these events. The more detached you are, the more peaceful your soul will remain no matter what unfolds. Redefine your ideas of security. Respect that there are forces beyond your control, such as social issues, social intentions, and timing, that are part of life cycles. Recognize that on a soul level, all experiences are part of your divine journey and bear gifts for your soul. True security occurs when you stop wanting things to be a certain way and accept things the way they are. Good advice. Now let's see what Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, would like for you to know. All right, so this again is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also, if you have Pisces and Neptune, March 17th through March 31st, 2020. Dawn, new beginnings. Dawn, new beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings. You had 10 high arcana cards. New beginnings and endings. Healing and a blessing. Let's see what this talks about. When you witness the initial stages of dawn without the benefit of a clock or other timepiece, for a while you may not be able to discern whether the sky is really lightening. The stars remain visible and the shadows of the night still shape the landscape. It is that way with any beginning. It is difficult to tell where the old ends and the new begins. Gradually, however, it becomes clear to your senses that the light is definitely increasing. And as you can continue to observe, the world slowly wakes up, accompanied by all the sounds, smells, and freshness associated with it. Soon the first glimmer of the sun shows a new day has begun. This is a time to say farewell to the old and honor the new by releasing any self-imposed constraints or resistance to the truth that you know. This is your chance to develop that project you have been thinking about, embark on that adventure you have dreamed of going on, and take risk in initiating what your intuitive self has been telling you to do. As this prospect becomes increasingly visible and real, doubts and uncertainties may arise. Be assured, just as dawn inevitably turns into day, by heeding your inner guidance, you will succeed. Again, more awesome advice. Now we're going to see your work your light cards. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March 17th through March 31st. Also, if you have Pisces and Mercury or Neptune. Yes, it says yes. Just say yes. So I guess someone's asking a question. I can't remember if that was in this reading or another reading. I don't know. But the answer is just say yes. And when I look it up, just to show you, because I've seen this card only one time before and I'll never forget it because I've never seen nothing like it. Not in the right book. Yeah. Where you at? Oh. Shame on me. Okay. So don't overthink it. Just say yes and see how it just has yes all over the pages. And for other cards, there's like, paragraphs and things for me to read. Not for you. It's just yes. Yes. Okay. All the way yes. All right. Now, let's do your white light oracle card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 17th through March 31st, 2020. Also, if you have Pisces and Neptune or Mercury. So these are your spirit guides, also messages from divine energies from your ancestors. You have Garuda Saparna. Please forgive me. These are new cards to me, and I'm just now getting really good into them. So we're going to read and see what this is about. Garuda Saparna. And please forgive me if you know how to pronounce this properly, and I'm not. Please don't be offended. Okay. So this card says, cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take, and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Okay, so your last card is your affirmation. And we're going to see what your affirmation is. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 17th to March 31st, 2020. Also, if you have Pisces and Mercury or Neptune. All right, so your affirmation is attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Oh, wow, awesome. Okay, so we're going to read that, and this is the last one. Okay, you believe that you are in a situation. You believe you're in a situation that you cannot free yourself from, afraid to let go and walk away because of a deep sense of duty, commitment, or guilt. Perhaps you feel that you'll hurt or disappoint someone if you let go. Whatever the reason, you feel you have no choice but to stay where you are. The emotional attachment is great and the fear is overwhelming. The fact that you have picked this card today is no coincidence. The message is clear. You are being encouraged to face your fears. Do not listen to that fearful voice any longer. Beyond the fear is a space of love and light which is guiding you and urging you to break free. Trust. Initially, there will be some upheaval, but eventually, all will turn out well for all concerned. You owe it to yourself and others. You deserve to feel light and free. Summon the power of love within you and ask it to guide you and give you the strength to do what you know is right. So your affirmation is, I am free from all negative attachment. I am guided by the power of love. I look beyond my fears and see only love. I deserve to be happy. I choose to follow my heart. And so it is. Ashe. I'd like to thank you all for your time. Please like, share, comment, hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I upload a video as well as subscribe. Again, thank you for your time. Please be safe with all that is going on. Divine love, light, peace, energy, and blessings to you all. Thank you.